Whoa, it's June. What? Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. It's June. Hello, happy Pride. Happy, gosh, besides that, what is June? Juneteenth. Yeah, I'm all about this here over in this corner of the internet. So welcome, pull up a chair, couch, I don't know. So I have so many lip products I want to share with you for my favorites. So I'm not really wearing lipstick right now. I was, but it wore off. So I'm going to get into it, and we're gonna go for it. So let's talk lip liner, because everyone now, and I'm giving myself the credit, is talking about the Hard Candy lip liner, and this is the shade Boyfriend. Good. And it has the brush like the Mario liner. I just think this is so good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on, but I'm gonna do it light because some of the products I'm wearing are a little bit sheer, or the shades are a bit bright, so I don't wanna have that like 90s. I always blame the 90s for the dark line. But face it, we did that. We did like a dark plum liner, and then we just did like a very pale frosty pink. First of all, let's talk about this Hourglass. This is it's the Phantom Gloss. This is the Hourglass Phantom Gloss. I have the shade Lucid, and it is coral. So my new thing is I'm addicted to coral. I just love anything shade that has a coral tint, pinky, an orangey red. Now that I know I'm a warm skin tone, forget it. I'm just obsessed. I will forever now wear yellow and orange. So this formula is gorgeous. It's sheer. It's supposed to be this sheer glossy, you know, it's kind of a lipstick, but it's kind of a lip gloss. It's $38 or something ridiculous. It's beautiful. Love this. And don't overline it, don't over twist it, because it does not go back down. In fact, it says that on the packaging somewhere. Now, I've talked about this. This is sort of like a dupe, but it is and it isn't. And I'm going to be talking about a lot of products today that are swaps or similar products. Things that really suit the same purpose and the end result is the same, but for one reason or another, they're not really duplicates. They're not dupes, whether it's an ingredient deck, whether it's just kind of exact formulation. So this PIXI lip glow, my lip gloss is kind of traveling. This PIXI lip glow in the shade, is it Juice? This is orange. It looks orange. And I admit that when I first bought this, I did not like it at all, because I'm like, why would I want this? And then I've been using it as this gloss balm. Here, I'll show you. It's not quite as pigmented as the Hourglass. There is something a little more, the Hourglass has just a little more body to it than this one, but this one is so good. And it's $15, I think. So you could buy 2 or 3 of these. And I just think that they feel really good. And if you are looking for kind of that slim, like hybrid product, but you want to spend less than $20, there you go. Another kind of the Hourglass dupe that's not PIXI, that's more affordable, but it's L'Oreal. And this is one of those balms that they're like a shine balm. They came out with these a couple summers ago, but I think that this is a new color. And I'm gonna I know, the PIXI. This is called Cherry Wonderland, and I think it's really coral. And I think, look at that. It's the thing about the L'Oreal, very heavily scented. So it's got this like cherry rose scent. It's very, very fragrant. I actually think it lasts. Formula's beautiful, feels really nice. The shade is so comparable to the Hourglass, but it does have a significant taste to it. It reminds me of how the YSL lipsticks taste or tasted. Let's talk about the DANESSA MYRICKS Blur Balm, because this powder blur balm don't say that fast. This is so beautiful. I love this. When I tried it in that video, it was awesome. I loved it. I think I need a darker shade. I'm gonna get the shade 3 or maybe even 3.5, because what I wanna do is I want to put it on as a finishing product. I wanna wear it with more concentration. My hair is like all over the place today. We'll talk about that. The shade, the universal shade, it is, wait, that's the shade. Yeah, shade 1 is definitely too light for me for summer, but I love the coverage. I love like it just kind of adds this little wave of coverage. And then the invisible one is really nice and beautiful, but I don't use it as much on top. I like it more underneath. I think now that I've kind of gotten into it, it's not as shiny. If you guys saw that video, I was like, why is this so shiny? It was like pure squalane. Everything just seemed almost kind of, I don't know if it's because my room was warm, but it doesn't feel like that as much now. So it feels more like the way it talks about being more powdery. But still, I find it to be not at all drying on my skin. If you missed that review, I will link it either below or in the iCard. I did another dedicated review with my hair product, and I gave you my kind of how I make this hairdo. I love saying that. And it's with the JVN Complete Air Dry Cream. So what I am giving you right now is my air dry waves. These are from yesterday. It's actually, this is got a little bit of curling iron here, just right here. And the curling iron, like this right here, is curling iron. All of this is air dry cream. The curling iron, what it does is it just kind of gives me some control over my face pieces so that I can manipulate them better. I need to manipulate them. But I love this air dry cream. I love it that when I even want to put it on dry hair, I'll put like a dime size in my palms, rub it together, and just kind of scrunch it through my hair. It's not very shiny, like it is shiny. It makes your hair look so soft and shiny, but it's not like a glaze kind of shiny product. It's not gel, it's not like that. And there is something with that chia seed extract where I can feel it kind of grippy on my hands. Some leave-in creams, air dry creams, they just are very nice and smoothing, but they don't have kind of that ability to give you that oomph. And right now my morning routine consists of this BEEKMAN, this milk mist, and you saw that I shook it up. BEEKMAN sent me their milkshake. This is hyaluronic acid and squalane facial toner mist. Basically, it's just a mist that's hydrating. It's got the squalane, and the ingredients in here are so that it's not just like, oh, let me mist you with some glycerin water. You know, like there's some actual skincare ingredients in here. It's such a beautiful fine mist. You really got to shake it up though, and then you got to use it right after you shake it because it doesn't stay, yeah. It's just beautiful. Doesn't really taste. Fragrance free, alcohol free. So very, very kind, sensitive skins, great company, and feels just wonderful. If you need like a pick-me-up or a refresh, I could dedicate a whole video to just mists. So if that's something you want, let me know, because yeah, I'm a mister. I'm a mist, yeah. Okay, so something else that I really, really enjoy is this Paula's Choice Calm Serum. I have had this, I think this I bought because my son stole my other one. This repairing serum is with ceramides and beta-glucan. It also has radish root ferment. It has licorice extract. So for redness in your skin, if you have any type of sensitivity, any type of redness, this is so comforting, so just lovely to put on. And the beta-glucans are so hydrating. They're very viscous. I don't know why I'm saying they. It's a very viscous, it holds more moisture to the skin, I believe, than hyaluronic acid, or at least it holds, if you put hyaluronic acid and then a beta-glucan, I think what it does is it keeps the moisture there. And I just love it. It's also got ceramides. So not only is it great for mature skin and moisture and repair, but it just really gives that irritated red skin a lot of help and care. And then I wanted to give you guys an update on my Murad. This is the one that I used. It's the Resurgence. It's the Retinol Resculpt Overnight. So this has the retinaldehyde ingredient that is a very gentle form of retinol. Or it's in one of these stages of, you know, how there's all these different tretinoin to retinaldehyde and retinols and yeah, retin-A, which is tretinoin. But anyway, and it's super gentle and it has a fragrance in it. So I'm kind of like, don't quite want to use it all over here. I'm also using the Naturium retinaldehyde product, which I absolutely love. But every night I have been applying this to my entire throat, neck area. And I really do think it has helped with this kind of crease. I think more with the, what are these? The horizontal creasing in my neck area. Now this part right here, when it's maybe not as much because I'm kind of stretching, but like when I'm in my car and I'm just doing Instagram stories and, you know, I mean, it's a chicken neck, but you guys, there really isn't much more you can do with, it's called gravity. It's gonna happen. If you see a woman in her 50s and she has a beautiful neck and a sculpted jawline, she's probably had like a mini lift. She's either got incredible genetics, or, you know, I don't know, she might just be very lucky. There may be just a few of us, a few of them, maybe just a few of them. But honestly, you guys, if you see like Kate Beckinsale, J-Lo, those kinds of people, celebrities, anyone over 50, some of their, Carrie Russell, oh my gosh, I was watching The Diplomat and I'm like, well, she's a very thin, but see, when you're a thin, small, petite woman, then I feel like you're gonna lose collagen and you're gonna see more of the sagging because you have no fat in you. You know, these women are thin. There's no fat on them. So why is their neck so tight and smooth? Maybe surgery? And I'm not accusing, I'm just saying, please understand that the reason your neck doesn't look like their neck is because they've probably had surgery. And honestly, if I could do what they got to do, I might, but I don't have that luxury. So I'm just saying, don't beat yourself up over your neck. We're all Nora Ephron's out here. We're all just like, oh, my neck. Sorry about my neck. Okay? That's why we wear little flight attendant scarves. The Midsummer palette from Alter Ego is so good. It's so good. I love this palette. I love it more than the Coastal palette. The Coastal palette is gorgeous, but this palette is so much more me and the summertime and just what I'm into right now. And basically what I've been doing is I take the shade, what is it? Camp and Meadow, sometimes Pollen. So basically these 4 shades right here, but these 4 shades right here, but mostly these 2, and sometimes the gold, but, yeah. Okay, so mostly these 2, and I just slap them on with a shadow brush. And sometimes I just use my finger. And right now, I mean, it's been hours and hours and I only kind of just barely did it, but honestly, love it. Love it. It's so good. It's so beautiful. So there's that. If you haven't checked it out yet, look at, I don't think they've sold out. You know, sometimes their palettes sell out. So MILANI came out with new shadow sticks. Last year they were called like Camp or something like that, and it was a camping theme, and I got all the shadow sticks and I loved them. And they were like these kind of chubby cream shadow sticks, and they were so beautiful. And then they had the Flora, the Gilded Flora sticks, but now they've got these gilded shadow sticks, and they're in regular packaging. They're an automatic twist up kind of eyeshadow, and I think they're like $10.99 at Ulta. So pretty. Oh my goodness. So I'm wearing this shade. It's called Desert, and I can't remember which side it's on. It's on this side. It's on this side. Yeah, and it's so pretty, and it's gold, and I bought it because I bought the Hourglass. This is the Voyeur eyeshadow stick. Also gorgeous. And I got shade Solstice. I thought this was something else, but this is shade Solstice. So pretty. I mean, so pretty. And I'm wearing it on this side. So these are very much a one and done. I'm gonna show you how similar they are. Not exact dupes, not entirely, you know, well, no, I take that back. It's a dupe. It's such a dupe. Like literal, look at that. The top one is Hourglass and underneath that is MILANI. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Tell me that's not identical. They're crease proof. They wear for hours. They're both beautiful. One is $30-something, one is $10. So it's up to you. You decide, but I thought I would share that. Now, this is out of stock and I love it. It's out of stock on the Sephora website, or it was yesterday. I don't know if it's restocked. I don't know if it's on the Milk website, but Milk sent me their waterproof shadow eyebrow sticks. And I tried MJ first, and that's this one. And it's a little bit more blonde. These are waterproof shadow sticks, brow sticks. So they're very waxy. That's MJ. This shade Haze I'm wearing today, and it's a lot more of a cool, it's not as much taupe. So I don't know if you can see, this is the Haze, this is MJ. And the reason I decided to wear the Haze today is MJ was starting to pick up the gold in my skin tone. Not a bad thing. And I usually run very red in my brows without wanting to. So I was trying to counteract it, and that's why I went with the Haze, because it is a very neutral, cool tone as far as like a medium brown goes, and I think it's perfect. So I think MJ is still good, but I think if you're very fair, but I think this Haze shade is maybe just a bit, if you either have a bit of gray or you're cooler undertoned, even if you're just kind of like my coloring, yeah. So there you go. Love it. So, I mean, am I right? So many things. All right. Hey guys, June. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for Flag Day, Father's Day, Juneteenth, summer solstice. I'm just trying to come up with things that go on in June. Yeah. And, oh, graduations. Yeah. So take care. Hope you're well. We are halfway through 2023. Don't even get me started. The days are long and the years are short. You know it, people. Stitch it on a pillow. It's the truth. All right. Take it easy. Give this video a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment because I'm desperate. No, just kidding. It's great. Alrighty, folks. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.